All right. Day 19 in this 30-day vlog challenge. And I'm back! Feeling better. Holy moly. That was a tough day. Like I said, I went surfing and talked to my dad and stuff and some other people and I felt better. I felt a lot better and I feel better today. By the way, I didn't say anything about my surfing adventure, which I want to talk about because it was actually really awesome. So I didn't think there was going to be any waves. I just went because I was feeling, really bad, and I just needed to get out of the house and kind of like stop thinking so much, get out of my own head. So I didn't check the surf report or anything. I just went to the beach, and oh my gosh, the waves were so good. It was like firing. A little overhead, probably, 6-7 foot faces on the sets, and really, really good conditions, beautiful. And so I got there and I was like, holy smokes, I'm gonna get out there and get some good waves right now. So I did, and it was awesome. And not only that, but I saw one of my favorite surfers ever out there, Carissa Moore. She's won the world championships for the women 3 times already. I think she might be first in the world right now. Anyways, she paddled out, totally said what's up with her, told her that she was one of my favorite people in the whole world, because she is, and just kind of traded waves with her for a bit. There's a lot of other people out there too, so I wasn't the only one trading waves with her, but she was out there, got to see her ripping. This is her, check her out. Oh my gosh, you're serious? And not only that, but she is like the coolest person, most humble, down-to-earth person. And that's one of the things that I love about the sport of surfing too, is because you go out and you could just see like the world champs or like legendary guys out surfing with you, and it's just like whatever, they're out there like just regular people, and it's so cool. But yeah, this spot that I was surfing, which is pretty much my go-to spot where I surf in Honolulu down here on the South Shore, is a place called Kiwalos, and that's like her home break too. So I've seen her out there before, and every time I see her, it's such a treat, and that helped me feel better too. It was a highlight of my day too. I'm just like, oh man, there's so much to be thankful for. I wanted to tell you a quick story about something that happened to me. About heartbreak, a heartbreak story that happened to me, and it has something to do. It has definitely to do with what I'm thankful for today. I was in my early 20s, and I met this beautiful girl, beautiful girl, and proceeded to fall madly in love, like head over heels. Was totally in love, and everything was going great. I'm not going to get too deep into the whole thing. Everything was going really, really awesome until it wasn't anymore. And for whatever reason, we broke up. She broke up with me. And I proceeded to go into the worst state of heartbreak that I had ever known, and that I have ever known since. Like, this was devastating. I mean, I thought I was heartbroken back in like when I was like 13 or something like that. The first time I had my little puppy love experience, and that didn't work out. And I cried, and I felt the chest pain and whatever. I thought I was heartbroken. I mean, I think I legitimately was heartbroken, and I thought that was bad, but that was nothing compared to this. I mean, I was floored. I couldn't pick myself off the floor, literally. It was bad. I was like a puddle for, man, I don't even know, 2 weeks, a solid 2 weeks. Hard to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I didn't have any, wasn't really eating. I didn't really care to eat. My appetite was kind of gone. I didn't want to get out of bed. Didn't really have any motivation to do anything. Like, nothing really mattered. I bugged my ex-girlfriend a lot. Like, I just needed to hear her voice. It was like this I just needed to, like, to sleep, and trying to, well, come on, like, isn't there bargaining, just doing the bargaining thing? Anyways, it was bad. And I was living with my mom and my dad and my sister at the time. And I think my dad was on a business trip. So it was just my mom and my sister and me. And they were witnessing me just being devastated and just being this puddle, like, I was so heartbroken. I mean, it was really, really bad. Like I said, I haven't experienced anything like it since. Anyways, one day, my mom and my sister, like, picked me up out of my bed, or picked me up off the floor, wherever it was. I don't remember what I was doing or whatever, but I remember that they literally picked me up and put me in the car. And they just picked me up and put me in there and just started driving. And I was just like, in the state that I was in, I was just like, whatever, I don't even care. I'm just gonna sleep in the car, whatever, wherever we're going, I didn't even care. I didn't even care at all. Just hopeless. Anyways, I stopped, the car stops, and my mom and my sister are like, we're here. And I'm like, we're here what? And they're like, come on, Mike. Look, we're here. And I could tell in their voices that this was something like that I needed to get up for and see where we were. So I get up from where I'm laying down in the back seat, and we are in the Disneyland parking lot in, what is that, Santa Ana, California? The Cali Disneyland? We're in the Disneyland parking lot. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious? My mom and sister just freaking put me in the car right now and drove me to Disneyland. And that was just amazing, because Disneyland really was and still is one of my favorite places. I love all the Disney movies, and especially Disneyland with the rides and just the magicalness of it, all the smells. I love the smells of Disneyland. Well, that was it. They brought me out of my depression and my sadness, and out of that funk that I was in, that state of just devastated heartbreak. They pulled me out of it. So today I'm thankful for my mom and for my sister. I'm thankful for them, and I'm thankful to them for doing that for me, because that was so amazing. One of the most loving, coolest things that anyone's ever done for me. Oh, buddy, it's hot once again. But yeah, feeling better today. Glad I'm not heartbroken too. Man, heartbreak is gnarly, like, that's one of those things too where you can definitely feel hopeless, but when it's over, you're not heartbroken anymore. It's a beautiful thing, It's like when you're sick, you have a flu or something, and you're all tore up, and then you get better, and you're just like, whoo, yeah, I can go outside and go running or whatever. I don't know, just do things, that were just so hard to do when you're all sick and jacked up. So, the good thing though is that, I fell in love. I met someone beautiful. She loved me. I loved her. It was amazing. You can't really be heartbroken like that if you weren't first together, if there wasn't first something amazing that happened. So I'm also thankful for that. Well, that's all I got for today, day 19. I hope you're doing well. Thanks again for hanging out with me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.